love this apartment, Jacob.
Yeah, me too, Holly.
Sometimes it's so comfortable and quiet and peaceful.
I know just what you mean.
It really feels like home.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that this place ever felt lonely.
Lonely?
It felt lonely when I first lived here by myself, when it was an empty apartment, and before you all moved in.
Well, Jacob, I didn't know you lived here first.
I did, but I knew I didn't want to live alone, so I invited Iggy and Gloria to move in.
I remember the first night that I stayed here. Iggy and I had never met before.
Yeah, well, I'll never forget that first time we met. I was here with Jacob when Gloria walked in the door.
No, Iggy. I was here with Jacob when you walked in the door. I remember it perfectly. I really like your new apartment, Jacob. It's so quiet. And I especially like the umbrella tree. I'll be able to dig my burrow under it.
That's a terrific idea, Gloria. It's all yours. This is going to work out great.
Maybe I should meet your friend Iggy before I decide. What's he like, Jacob?
Iggy, well, he's,
Hiya, Jake. Hey, what a great apartment. I love it already. This is great.
Iggy?
Iggy.
And you must be Gloria. Jacob's told me all about you.
Hello.
I'm Iggy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, say, Gloria, what's that on your shirt?
Where?
There.
Iggy, what a kidder that guy. Oh, boy, he always gets me with that one, too, Gloria.
Oh.
I think I'm really going to enjoy living here, Jacob.
Well, let's all sleep here tonight, and we'll talk about being roommates in the morning.
That's a good idea, Jacob. I'm going to go and dig a quick burrow and then go to bed.
You're going to bed?
Yes.
Now? So early?
Well, that's right. I'm really tired. Good night, Jacob.
Good night, Gloria.
Good night, Iggy.
Good night, Gloria. I think we might stay up a bit longer.
That's okay.
Oh,
I can sleep as long as it's quiet.
Oh, well, don't worry. We'll keep it down.
Hey, Iggy, you want some chips?
Oh, thanks, Jake. Hey, would you like to hear my new song?
Sure, Ed.
Okay. Goes like this. Who's the lizard we like best? It's
Iggy.
Iguana. North and south and east and west, it's Iggy.
Iguana.
I got yellow eyes and yellow hair. My skin is green, but I don't care. 'Cause when you need a friend, he's always there. Good.
What is that horrible, horrible noise?
Oh, that's my new song.
Yeah, Iggy just loves to play his guitar and sing, Gloria.
Oh, boy. I wonder if I'll ever get some sleep in this place. And the longer he sang, the more I wondered if I could ever live with Iggy.
Yeah.
Gee, Gloria, I thought I sang great. I sang for hours and hours that night.
I know.
Was that before the relay races?
Relay races?
Yeah.
On roller skates.
What a racket. I'll never forget that night.
Well, I remember the next morning. I had just fallen asleep when I heard Gloria throwing pots around in the kitchen.
It's good that you've got some pots around here, Jacob. We can make breakfast.
Yeah. Well, I had a few things of my own.
What was that?
Hi, Iggy. Jacob and I are making banana pancakes. Oh, it's good to start the day with your breakfast.
She's singing.
Orange juice and your eggs.
In the morning.
And then you have
Did you have a good sleep, Egg?
I think he stayed up all night roller skating.
Ha, really?
Whoa! Oh, I'm sore from the top of my head to the tip of my tail. Oh, dear.
Careful, Iggy.
Gee, maybe I better take off these roller skates.
Yeah.
Boy, am I tired.
You should try to go to bed earlier like I do.
Maybe you should try staying up late, like I do.
Why? Then I'd be sore and a grouch like you.
Well, at least I don't sing at breakfast.
Yeah.
What's wrong with singing at breakfast?
It keeps me awake.
Well, you should be sleeping at night.
Sometimes I like to stay up.
Why does he do that?
Well, he only does it when he's nervous. Once he gets to know you, he'll stop. He thinks it's a joke.
Stretching your bow tie isn't funny.
Oh.
It is funny.
It isn't.
It's
not.
It's
It's not. It's not.
Excuse me here. Sometimes it's funny,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's not funny.
Right.
Oh, maybe we should try harder to get along if we're all going to live in this apartment together.
I don't know, Jacob. I like this apartment, but it's pretty noisy.
Oh, yeah? Well, I like the apartment too, Jacob. But it needs more fun.
Jacob, I would like to live here, but the place is a bit small for 3.
Small?
Yes, it's only big enough for 2.
Huh?
Yeah.
One of us has to go.
Oh, but well, who's going to leave?
Jacob, you have to choose.
Yes, Jacob. Who do you want to live with?
Choose.
Choose.
Oh, but
Poor Jacob. What did you do?
well, I didn't want Gloria or Iggy to leave. I didn't know what to do.
We were being pretty silly.
I thought Iggy was weird because he stayed up late.
Yeah, I thought Gloria was weird because she liked to get up early.
So what did you do, Jacob?
Well, I did the only thing I could do.
Choose.
But
I'm sorry, Gloria, but this place is only big enough for 2, and Jacob will choose me because I'm his best friend.
Well, don't feel badly when he picks me because, after all, I'm his best friend.
oh, dear. Okay, I've decided.
Good. Who's going to leave, Jacob?
Who, Jacob?
I am.
There,
you see? You?
Uh-huh. You're both my best friends. I can't choose between you. If the place is only big enough for 2, then you can have the apartment and I'll move to the park.
You'll move to the park.
Goodbye, apartment.
He's really going. What was that?
Thunder.
Oh, you're right, Gloria. It's starting to rain.
It's starting to pour.
Oh, boy, I'm glad I'm warm and dry inside.
Me too, but what about Jacob?
He's out in the storm. All by himself.
Iggy, we forced him out into the rain.
I really thought he'd make you leave.
I really thought he'd make you leave.
And instead, Jacob left and gave us his apartment.
That's Jacob for you.
Oh.
He's always thinking about his friends.
Yeah, one time he gave me his mittens, right in the middle of a snowstorm.
One time, he flew all the way across town to give a message to a friend of mine.
You know, he always laughs at my jokes, even when they're not funny.
He drew a beautiful picture for me once. It was a drawing of you, Iggy.
Me?
He said you were his best friend ever, and that he really wanted me to meet you.
Well, you know, he said the same thing to me, except that you were his best friend ever.
He certainly can pick good friends.
Yeah, Jacob's great. Yeah. And you know, Gloria, I guess Any friend of Jacob's can't be all bad.
You're right. Even if the friend does do weird things with his pie.
You mean like this? Jacob!
Oh, he's still out there in the storm.
Oh, no, we have to find him and bring him back.
I'm already back.
Jacob!
Jacob, you're all right.
Of course. I've been out there in my birdhouse on the deck.
Huh?
I'd never go out in a storm like this. It's dangerous.
Jacob, we're so glad you're back. Please, please don't leave.
Yeah, let's all be roommates, please.
Well, that was my idea in the first place.
And I think it was your best idea ever, Jacob.
Hooray for Jacob!
In the morning, everyone's asleep. While the sun is yawning, Jacob's on his feet, looking out his window at the sky of blue. Anywhere the wind blows is where he's going to. Everybody sing
Jacob, Blue Jay, where you going today? It's a good day to fly away, fly me away.
Over lawns he rambles, past the neighbors' yards. After lunch you'll see him ambling down the boulevard.
There's a place he goes to on Bluebird Avenue. All the cool birds know it as the treetop rendezvous.
all together now,
Jacob, Blue Jay, where you going today? It's a good day to fly away, fly me away.
Okay, now, Jacob, let's see those little bird feet dance.
Okay.
Hope you have fun traveling wherever you may roam. Your friends will be here waiting anytime you come back home. Everybody sing
Jacob, Blue Jay, where you going today? It's a good day to fly away, fly me away. Once more. Jacob, Blue Jay, where you going today? It's a good day to fly away, fly me away.
Okay, bring it home now.
Ooh, nice singing, Gloria.
Thank you, thank you.
So that's how you all became roommates.
Uh-huh.
And I've never stretched my bow tie since.
Yeah, and even with all three of us here, we still found room for you, Holly.
Aw, thank you, Jacob. And I'm really glad that you were all here when I moved in.
Oh, Iggy, what's that on your shirt?
Huh? Where? Oh!
Gotcha.
Oh, Gloria, you really know what's funny.
And I learned it all from Iggy.